Hey friends, I am trying a little something different this week and let's see how you like it. Sometimes we just need some quick tips or reminders that keep us on a better path, am I right? Well, I am popping in this Wednesday to offer what I'm calling What I Have Learned Wednesdays. Basically, I want to share a few tips that have been little nuggets of gold in my daily walk as a woman and as a leader. So let's get into this mini episode, shall we? Welcome to the Grace-Filled Leader Podcast. Do you want better work-life balance? Do you get stuck in patterns of perfectionism and people-pleasing? Have you always been an overachiever but never really felt good enough, no matter how much outward success you achieve? Do you want more time for the things that matter most? Well, you are in the right place. Here on the Grace-Filled Leader Podcast, we focus on spirit-driven success and share the secrets to having better work-life balance as a busy woman in leadership. Here you will learn how to set boundaries like a boss, find peace of mind, and reclaim your time for the things that matter most. Hi, I'm Tanya, a wife, mom, leader, and certified Christian life coach. For most of my life, I tried to find worthiness through achievement. I spent decades people-pleasing and pouring myself into my work. I was looking for my value through the approval of others. This led me to feel burned out, empty, and exhausted. I had no time or energy for myself or my family. I realized that I was wasting time and energy looking for validation in all the wrong places. But my life changed when I finally surrendered and God showed me a different way. It is my mission to help you start living the abundant life God has for you. If you're ready to become fueled by grace and find freedom from people-pleasing, if you're ready to multiply your time and impact as a Christian woman in leadership, this podcast is for you. Roll up your sleeves, sister friends. It's time to get after it. A few things that I've learned or been reminded of this week. Some things that truly make for better living in my world. And I'm hoping some will resonate with you. So here we go. Number 1, remember that joy is not dependent on your circumstances. True joy is a byproduct of living in the Lord's presence. You can choose 2 things in this life, really, your actions and your attitude. Both largely determine your life experience. An action numero uno, in my opinion, is that you should spend time with the Lord and get to know His character. In regard to attitude, don't give away your power to choose your response to any circumstance. Challenge your human nature in traveling down a negative path and choose instead the path of gratitude. Just take a chance on this and see how different your life can be. Tip number 2, be willing to trust the Lord's leading wholeheartedly, even and especially when you don't know what lies ahead. And even if you think you had a better plan, His plan is always better in the long run. So trust Him. Tip number 3, in order to really hear the Lord's voice, you have to surrender control and release your worries to Him. Allow His light to cast out the darkness that you are holding on to. Accept that He is sovereign over your life. Fear, worry, anger, and resentment are wasted energy. Tip number 4, stop complaining. It is like drinking poison and sharing it with your friends. And tip number 5, stop trying to see yourself through the eyes of other humans. See yourself instead through the eyes of your good Father. That's what I have for you today, my friends. Soak it in and please let me know if this is helpful. Head over to our free Facebook community to share or leave me a quick message via email or voice message. Links are in the show notes or you can go to gracefilledleader.com/contact. And as always, I pray that the Lord fills you with gratitude, peace, and His amazing grace. I pray this episode blessed you, spoke to you, or encouraged you in some way. If so, please share it with a friend and head on over to Apple Podcasts to leave me a review. That's the only way for me to know if you're enjoying the show. Nothing blesses me more than to hear from you. Also, come on over to our free Facebook community. This is a great place for us to support one another on our faith and leadership journeys. You can find the link to the group in the show notes or go to gracefilledleader.com/community. If you have questions or content ideas for the show, please send me a message on SpeakPipe or via email. Go to gracefilledleader.com/contact and leave a written or voice recorded message. I would love to know how I can best serve you on the podcast. Now to Him who can do immeasurably more than we can ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us. Ephesians 3, verse 20. Until next time, my friends, God bless.